I know I messed up, but this guy really played me and my roommates, slept with both of us, and is planning to marry our friend. Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time passing through my channel, please do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I put up another interesting story, you'll be the first to be notified. And if you're my returning viewer and you're always coming to support me, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your support. And you guys, please support my other social media platforms. The links are in my bio. You can just click it and then give me your support, like and share the page. And equally, if you want to send me your story, you want me to read your story out, you can go ahead and send it to my TikTok DM. I will read it out and I will let you know when I do so. And as you guys know, I bring you interesting true life stories, and the one I have for you today, as always, is very interesting. So sit back and enjoy. I know I really messed up with what I did, but I'm so hurt right now and I want my revenge. A friend of mine introduced her friend to me a couple of years ago. She was my roommate in uni, and the girl was a childhood friend. She came to visit her once at the hostel, and we all kind of became friends. Once in a while, she would come and sleep in her room for like a week and then go back. One day, she came to the hostel with her boyfriend, and I won't lie, the boy is very handsome. He was just my spec, and I really felt attracted to him the first time I saw him. But girls' code and everything, I just took him out of my mind. I don't think it's a crime to be attracted to your friend's boyfriend the first time you see him. It was just a feeling I had, and then I put it aside. She just introduced him to us, and we said hi to him, and I went to my room. Later that night, I came out of my room and they were in the living room watching TV. They were watching a comedy movie and I came to sit beside them. This guy was very funny, and even though the movie was funny, the comment he was making about the movie was funnier, and it made me laugh throughout. So I also kind of became friends with him because of the movie we watched. Once in a while, she would bring him around. There was even a time they slept at my hostel. They slept in my roommate's room, whilst my roommate slept in my room with me. And the more he came over, the closer we all got. During one of his visits, we were talking and he mentioned that he knew some place that one can buy affordable footwears. So because of that, I asked him to give me his contact. So I'll text him later for more information. I texted him on WhatsApp afterwards, asking him where I could get the cheap footwear, and he responded, and that is how we started chatting on WhatsApp. And to be sincere, we chatted as friends, nothing more. Then one day, my friend came to the hostel sobbing. She said she had broken up with her man. She said he was doing something she didn't like, and she also spoke to him several times about it, but he has refused to change. She cannot take it anymore, so she left him. She stayed with us for about a week, and both my roommates and I were there for her all the way. We consoled her and made her feel comfortable. Now, during this period, I was still chatting with her man on WhatsApp. When I asked him about their breakup, he said his ex-girlfriend always complained and nagged about everything, and so he was also tired of the relationship. I know it is wrong to try to hit on my friend's ex, but I had always liked this guy, and he is free now. And so when he started flirting with me a week after their breakup, I kind of gave in. Our chat started getting more sexual, and we started sex chatting. I started sending him explicit pictures and videos of me, and he was sending his own to me too. We were sending pictures and videos back and forth for like a month, and then he asked me to come and visit him at at his apartment. I went to visit him, and one thing led to the other. We ended up sleeping together. I should have known he was not serious when he told me after sleeping with me that he was not ready for another serious relationship yet. But I thought he would be ready soon, and so I went over to his apartment once in a while to sleep there. This went on for about 3 months, and at this point, I was falling deeply in love with this man. At this point, he has still not made any move to ask me to be his girlfriend. Anytime I raise the topic, he would tell me he's not ready yet, and if I try to push harder, he would tell me that I'm starting to nag like his ex-girlfriend, and that when he's ready, he will let me know. During our vacation, I went home, but the house was boring and I missed him. Plus, I haven't heard from him for days because he told me he was having issues with his phone. So I decided to travel back so I can visit him. That day, I got to my hostel late and there was no one around. I knew my other roommates had also traveled to her hometown. It was around 9 p.m. when I got to my hostel. So I decided to sleep and then go to his apartment the next day to check up on him. Around 3 a.m., I woke up to go get some water from the fridge when I saw two people in the living room. Both of them were naked and was all over each other. I was about to scream out because I thought I was the only one in the apartment. When I realized that it was my roommate and the guy that I've been sleeping with for over 3 months now. I was standing in my doorway and my room was dark and so they didn't see me. I just went back into my room and closed the door. I felt so hurt and betrayed. Hey, God, I beg. This man has been sleeping with my roommates and I throughout this period, and he made me feel like I was the only one he was seeing. Okay? He acted like he was in love with me. I left the hostel early that morning and went back home. During that same week, our other friend, his ex girlfriend, reached out to me on WhatsApp and told me she had the good news that she has gotten back with her boyfriend. She said it has been almost 2 months now and that she didn't want to tell us because of the way she told us when they broke up and the way she swore that she was never going to go back to him. She was only telling me now because she was excited to share some important news with me. Apparently, this man was going to see her family to do her knocking. She told me she has also told my roommate the news. I acted like I was happy and congratulated her, but my heart is hurting. Like, how can this man be this evil? He's planning to go knocking for another woman while I caught him days ago sleeping with my roommate. This man played all of us. I know my roommate is sleeping with her friend's man, but she doesn't know I have slept with him for some weeks now. And so I have the upper hand. Okay? Madam upper hand. I want my revenge. I want to use an unknown number to text the girl and tell her about her man's relationship with my roommate. I want to destroy that relationship because he doesn't deserve her. I feel like my friend deserves to know the truth about her man. Obviously, I cannot tell her about my relationship with him. And so this is the best thing I can do for her. And I've also realized that this man has blocked my numbers and he blocked me on all social media platforms too. Oh, oh. Should I go ahead with my plan or should I just leave her to find out on her own? What do you think? Please advise me. Guys, if you made it to this point, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate you. Now you've heard the story, what do you think she should do? Do you think she should go ahead and tell the friend, even though me, I think, let me not abuse anybody, but what the heck? she obviously need to tell her friends because that guy said you no good. Like it's not even like you're cheating with different people. Like you're cheating with people in the same circle. Your fiance, because at this point now he's going for knocking. I should call him a fiance at this point. He is crazy. So I think my sister, I think you should go tell your friend. Since you said you're going to use an unknown number, that would be better. Let your friend know what is going on. If it means for you to confess to her, right? Confess to her so that she'll know what is going on. Because if you think of it from another angle, it's entirely not your fault because you thought they had broken up. But it is your fault because you're not supposed to go after your friend's ex, right? So let her know, probably with your known number, like you said. If you can confess, it will be better so that your mind will be free too. Thank you. So guys, please, if you know you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel up to now, do well to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop another interesting story, you'll be one of the first persons to get notified. And engage on my other social media platforms. Links are in my bio. If you know you want to send me your story, send it to my TikTok DM. Whenever I read it out, I will let you know. Like this video if you've not up to now and share to your friends. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.